Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Baltimore Ravens and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. Rasheen Ali on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's a cherry on top.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. 4th down, it's Jackson. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Throwing again is Lamar. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. Jackson now on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here is they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Lamar. He set up the screen for Henry. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it. Change it.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. the pick. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. 1st and 10 for him now following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Lamar now from the gun. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Smith in on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Lamar out of the pistol. Rolling left, buying some time. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Henry will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Cage. It's a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. One drawn up here for Lamar. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Dre Jones.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And it spins right by him. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one's to Andrews outright. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, to what? 180. Nice shot. 180. Nice shot. Go. Hey, report. Report. Nice shot. 180. Nice shot.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
You gotta make a move.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first down, Jackson hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Nice shot.
Play fake, Jackson. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. They're in practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Gain of 26 yards there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Yo.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Connecting again with Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Headed out right. He's keeping it. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Tackled there by Mike Green. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6.
180.
They go play fake with Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Sit on. 180. Sit on. Middle, middle. Sit on.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
180.
1st down, here's Lamar. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. What is it?
The final throw before the break. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again is Lamar. On the move, headed right. And he can't escape. He goes down. A flag, though, down with him. Let's see, did somebody hold up front, or is this marker going to wipe away that great sack? 1st down now, ball at the 33. Play action, here's Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Sit up.
The drive begins with Henry. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
180.
3rd and long for him here. He rolls to his right. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Completed to his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all to try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and...
Another run for Henry. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
No gain on the play.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. A costly penalty flag there as that turns 4th down into 1st and 10.
180. 180. Finish up.
Man in motion, headed right. We give here to the motion man. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
They'll run here with Henry. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
The 4-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
You. Finish it up.
He gets it again. And this is close, but it looks like they stopped him just short of the goal line. It's a gain of 3 on the final play of quarter 3. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Hold on, ready?
Extra DBs out there now as they try to end this drive. Jackson trying to sneak it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass like a great post in basketball. They know how to finish.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
180. What?
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
This is Henry on second, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down throw for Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
When you go for it on fourth down, it's got to be something from a short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. They got one right there with that sack.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it to the 15. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens come through to tie it in the 4th. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick.
Ravens 21.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return. On first and 10, it's Henry. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Trying to set this up quick.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, here's Henry again. Gets it to the 15. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This one's set up for Lamar. So it ends as a win for the Ravens.